Okay, so this is ryegrass. It started to head out a little bit. This piece here that we're doing, we're gonna bale this, and this is where we did some green chopping in this little piece, and it started to grow back. The ryegrass started growing back before we planted the corn, so we decided let it grow a little bit longer and then we'll bale it for the young heifers. So we let it grow, and this is pretty much what it looks like now. We mowed it 3 or 4 days ago, and you can tell when it's ready as it kind of has this crispness to it. So that's perfect for baling. We're actually gonna square bale this, little square bales. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna square bale this and probably pick them all up. This should be interesting. Baby bale.
We're baling, it's actually second cutting of ryegrass. So it's the 1st of June and we're baling second cutting.
Now we got to unload it. Well, you had a big walk. She walked all the way to the field. And we still have another field to go.
Hey,
There's what we got so far. Now we gotta fit the rest of it in here.
Okay, set them here on the edge. I'll grab them. Two of us will grab them and put them up.
Fresh treat here. In the hay bag again, where we are mowing and first cutting hay of our own. We will be baling this in a couple days. They're talking 90 degrees with wind this weekend, so we have plenty of drying weather going on, and this should get nice and dry very fast. So I think, oh, hold on. Okay, just had a tree there. I think first cutting is going to be a little bit shorter this year due to the lack of rain that we've had. We have been so dry, which is so weird for us here in Michigan, that the grass and the hay has not had a lot of growing time. It hasn't had the moisture to grow. So this field that I'm mowing right now is mostly a grass field. It's got different grasses that we planted, and it's not very tall, so I'm not sure how many bales we're gonna get. We'll be baling this in large squares, so we'll wait and see how much this amounts to. We let the hay dry for a couple days and it's dry now. Ethan came in and raked it this morning, and now this afternoon Kevin is working at baling it. Yeah, so this isn't all of our first cutting, it's just one field. It's more than one field, but it's one area. We felt like we didn't have enough time to do all of one cutting in just one day, and since they were talking rain, which they're talking rain today, it's very overcast, it's very humid, so yes, it could rain. Since we didn't feel like we had enough time, we only did this area. We'll go out and do the rest of the farms, which are further away, probably another day when we have an open stretch of dry weather again. So hopefully we get some rain though, because we could definitely use the rain. I'm going to show you Ethan. He was raking it. I got a little bit of video of that, and then I'll show you Kevin baling it.
Today somebody decided to ride with me. I'm baling. So we have a BB940 New Holland It's got 28,793 bales on it. So it's been a pretty good old baler for us. It's a 2001. We do maybe about 1,000 a year with it. So, but I priced out a new one and they're expensive. So we'll keep running this one. But we're baling some grass hay for the dry cows, heifers, and it's on some really dry ground. Corn don't do real well here, so that's why we kind of keep it grass. That way we at least get a decent cutting in the spring. And if you get water, you get a nice cutting in the fall. Like midsummer, and depends on the weather. But we're baling two windrows together, or 2 rows together, which is a 16-foot cut with our hay binds. So that'll be 32 foot of hay at a time. Making a turn. It's almost burning up. The hay is because it's so dry.
Yeah, he calls it burning up. I call it drying up. But yeah, there just hasn't been that much moisture this spring to keep it growing, I guess.
So it's kind of short, thin. I don't know if you got any video.
I don't think it's really thin. It's just short.
It's short. It's not thin, I guess. You're right.
Yeah, all things.
But, so yeah, this is some really dry dirt. It's been a really dry spring. So typically, I mean, I think we're going to be probably a third less of what we normally.
A third less?
Yeah, I'm thinking we could be in that range of a third less. So. Might be even more, I don't know, but I'm thinking that. But it's all said and done.
And how big are the bales?
And the bales, this baler makes a 3 foot by 3 foot, and we have them set at 8 foot length right now.
How long can they go?
As long as you want them.
How short can they go?
Short as you want to make it.
Is it? Can they make like a 1 foot?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what you do with it.
I don't either. That would be an odd
Size.
shape bale. You can make like a 3 by 3 by 3.
Yeah, we've done for some
I think we've
people.
done 4.
Yeah, we've done 3 by 3 by 4 foot for some people because they can roll them around by hand real easy.
They're easier to maneuver.
Yeah, and these bales here, like this grass, this is kind of like a fine grass. They'll probably weigh about 600 pounds. We've done pure alfalfa, and we've had them weigh up to about 9.25. So it just depends on the crop that we're putting through the baler. Making another turn, and better look back to make sure it's still on. And yeah, straw bales typically, that depends, varies too. If it's like a real fine cut straw, we can get up to probably 500, 550 in them. But if it's like a straw that comes out of a walker that's got straw walkers and stuff, then it's maybe about 450 to 5. It just depends on, the finer it is, the more we can get. It seems to pack in weight wise.
There you have it. Words of wisdom from the wise one.